Okay. So we start our class with Al-Fatiha. What's going on with this? Okay. I noticed there are some students just come into the entrepreneurship class. Is it? Okay, I'm not sure who they are, but I think today we have 1, 2, 3. 3 students just come into our WhatsApp group. I'm not really sure whether they are from this class or coming from outside. I'm not sure. Okay, those who just come in, can you say something? Is it that you are being kicked out, or maybe you just change your number or something?
That's me, madam. I change number.
So you just come in or you change your number?
I change my number.
Okay, all right. Okay, that's good. Okay, if let's say you just come in into this class, please stay for a while after the class and just introduce yourself. I'm not sure if let's say we have open some some period for you guys. I'm not sure to come in. Okay, there are several things that I want to highlight before we start our copywriting teaching thing. Okay, number one is with regards to Ramadan. Okay, we know that we don't have class for that, but I think before Ramadan is our class will be on Ramadan is 13, I think. It's around that week lah. Is it? Or am I mistaken?
I think around that time.
Yeah. But you already start your what you call it? Your business around 5. So basically, we have another 1, 2, 3, 4 after this class. Okay, so on 31st March, I'm going to teach you business model canvas. Okay, so this class, I really hope that you can all come in because this class is actually a class that will teach you on how to do business model canvas. So basically, when it comes to your final assessment, this thing will come in. Okay, so every group need to make their own business model canvas. It's actually just a 1 page of BMC for short term. Okay, and like last previous semester, this assignment basically I put like 10% of carry marks, so you are able to get full marks for it. Okay, so Ramadan, I will during interact week we have around how many let me show 1, 2, 3, around 6 to 8. I'm not really sure. Later on I'm going to list down. Okay, 6 to 8 classes that we are not going to come in into the Zoom. Okay, I will just put your attendance fully. You don't have to take your attendance by that month. Okay, and then what you need to do, you need to prepare your BMC. Okay, I will randomly select. I will give you the list of the random group. So actually need to give me their BMC. Okay. All right, and then they need to recheck with me their BMC, and I will just check and say which one is wrong and so on. Then you submit it on the deadline that I give you lah on May. So within the Ramadan is the what you call it, the groups that been selected by that specific class during Ramadan need to come in. So the rest no need to come in. For example, 2 or 3 groups in one from 5 to 6 need to come in. I will actually announce lah in the WhatsApp group later on. Okay, so each of you need to send one representative, okay, to that class. But I would suggest, or I would advise for all of you to come in so that you can learn as well. You can learn as well. So I will recheck your BMC here and there. You just give me your draft of BMC through my WhatsApp only. Draft. No need to be fancy. The final one you make it fancy lah. Okay. But the draft, you can actually write it by your hand. It doesn't matter as long as it's fulfilled. Okay. And then you just give your draft of BMC to my WhatsApp before you come into the class, the selected class that I give you lah. So I will random lah. I will randomly choose for specific day. So those who get early, it's your luck lah. Okay. With regards to certificate, okay, so this class also will get certificate based on each assignment. Except for online quiz and also final assessment. So the rest of the assignment, I will choose the best group from all the assignment. For example, BMC, the best group for BMC, the best group for business plan, the best group for Instagram. So there is that kind of certificate, okay, that I will give you at the inshallah next semester lah. So basically I'm just sorting out for the cert, but you will get the cert, and the cert will help you when it comes to you applying for a job. Okay, that is for the group, the best group for each assignment group. Okay, the next one, you will get also certificate individually from Malaysian Development, what is it, MDEC. Okay, Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC. Where's MDEC? Don't remember. Okay, this is Ministry of what you Ministry of Digital, Ministry of Digital from Malaysia. This is government agency. So I will introduce you later on after Raya, the portal that you need to put in your data, profit, loss, and whatsoever inside the portal to get your individual cert. This cert also very valuable because it comes from the ministry themselves, and is also going to help you with regards to you and your skills. Okay, so I've received several numbers, several names from the what you call it, the Google form. So this is your team leader. So I think there is no mistake, because I think there are some redundancy of some groups sending several submission of information. Okay, so I just take it the latest one. So if let's say this one is okay, I just proceed with this lah. I already put all these team leaders inside the WhatsApp group. The rest of the team leaders, inshallah, I will take it by weekend lah, weekend by weekend. Okay, but please make it very fast lah, this one. Okay, try to come up with your faster brand name. Okay, any questions so far before we go to this slide that I gave you? You understand? Okay, so this class not only drill you to become an entrepreneur, but also will give you a lot of preparation for your job application in the future. All right. Okay, we go to copywriting. Okay, what is copywriting actually? Anyone know what is copywriting?
Copywriting, the person who write a book or
Okay.
research. So
Mm,
there is organization or the law protect the person who write this.
okay, that's good. Okay, copywriting is actually the written statement, the written things. Okay, that people put it in sometimes website, blogs. Okay, for example, like is it more advertisement, social media. What's more? Banyak benda ni. Okay, for example, like TV advertisement, radio, flyers, brochure, newspaper, even networking, billboards, and so on. Okay, so there are many things, but today what I'm going to focus is actually the social media advertisement because that is actually the thing that you need to do. Okay, so as you can see, this one is the the we call the example lah of copywriting. This one Okay. Mana tadi? Okay, I'm not cover everything. I know that if you see in this slide that I gave you, this is actually a slide for consumer behavior class. Okay, it's a postgraduate class. But if you see that there is some SWOT assignment, this one you don't have to do because I'm taking the slide from the other class. Okay, this one you just ignore. Okay, so in this copywriting, I'm just going to jump. You can actually go and see lah what is actually here and here. But I'm going to just jump because this one will take quite a lot of time. Okay. If you see that there are many other things, okay, I'm just going to jump into this one. Okay. Jump, okay. All right. So before you do your copywriting, you need to know what is the trigger of people, of your customer. I already share kan? Belum Oh, tak share lagi Sorry Cannot. I don't know whether I'm not actually sharing. Okay. So if you see that this is the slide. Okay, I'm just going to repeat again. You see that this one, you just ignore lah because this one is actually assignment from the other class. So you just ignore. This is not your assignment but I'm using this slide for you lah as well. Okay, but I'm not going to teach from the beginning I'm not going to teach from the beginning. Siapa ni? Alright. Okay. So we have map formula, this kind of things, but if you want to see, you can actually read it. I'm going to just jump. Okay, for example, like products funneling. This one is very good as well. Okay, can give you some insight lah. All right. But I'm going to start with the buying elements. Buying triggers elements. Okay, for example, like this one. Okay, this is copywriting. This is Facebook. So if you see that some of the writings going on the ads and whatsoever, so we do have all this lah in many platform. WhatsApp sometimes. Okay, sometimes call it. I need to check again whether I'm already okay. All right. I'm recording, right? Can you see that it's recording?
Yes, madam.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
All right, good.
Yes, madam.
Okay. I have anxiety, using this Zoom. Oh God. Okay, so this Joey mattress, I just bought a Sono mattress. That's quite the same. They are quite good actually, but it's actually very expensive lah. And because I'm already like 30 something in age, I got backache, sitting all day long. So I am actually saving my money to buy this. and they are good actually. They are very good. I don't like spring mattress. I'm talking about this one. Okay. All right. So buying triggers, this one is the trigger when you use this strategy in your copywriting of your advertisement. This is all the triggers that customer would like to buy from you. Okay, so you can see here, we have testimonial. You know that is testimonial, eh? Okay. Let me see. If you go here, this is some testimonial from before, from your seniors. We have Dimplings. We have what is this? Samardi hijab. This is Chokoja. This one is Oden. Puding Garu. So all this is actually testimonial, but of course you can actually put it in the story or in the story of Instagram. But if you want to put it in the post like this, you need to have some copywriting in your content. So okay, headline and intro testimony. For example, like we have the headline of testimonial. Okay, let me open another one. Okay, I need to open another one. So many things in. Okay, all right, name 12. Okay, OI testy. Okay, this one. Okay, so this is example. Oden. Okay, so this is Oden from Marimogo. Marimogo. Korean food Malaysian. Okay, this one been tried by Cik Puan Farihah. Okay, best service, best product, something. This is testimonial lah. So, the customer use or try your product. Okay. You can actually do album testimony if you have many testimony. For example, like this one, I put it under highlight lah. This is call it as a album. Okay, this is like album lah. All right. Second one is a irresistible offer. Okay, irresistible offer. So this one involving offer, discount, bonus. Okay, irresistible offer. Mana dia? Tak ada. Okay, for example, like free. This one lah. Okay, this one, the reduced price one. For example, if you have discount, okay, all time combo whatsoever. So this kind of thing also makes people wants to buy from you. All right. Offer discount bonus. Okay. Endorsement or authority, meaning that you are using influencer. If you know someone, or maybe your friend is actually an influencer, or you yourself an influencer, you actually use their name in your advertisement. For example, if you have certification or halal certification, like the one that I show you, there is a halal for Marimogo. For example, like this one, is there any certification from here? There is no certification. Okay, but not everything need to be included lah. I mean, like there are some triggers. If you can see in Joey mattress, they come up with 10 years warranty. Okay, 10 years warranty. This is actually an offer lah. Okay, scarcity meaning only for today, only for the first people, only for the first 10 people, or low quantity in stock. But this one you need to make sure that you are honest lah. I mean, if you have stock, for example, like 10 only within inside your stock, inside your hand, so you just put there lah. I mean, like if you have 100 stocks, but you tell people that you are low quantity, it's honest lah. Make sure that this one is you are honest. And then real story. Okay, real story can this one basically mostly people use a lot of videos. Okay, for example, like this one a lot of mukbang something, yeah, YouTube videos, or you yourself can do it. using videos. Like I teach you in the last class, video, story, live. We have, I'm not sure Instagram have live or not. Story, video, IGTV, all the things that the Instagram have. That kind of animation kind of thing is actually very good to actually reach new customer. So you can actually do real story. Even it is coming from you, it's okay. Right? All right. Okay, any question on trigger? No, all right. 9 elements of psychological trigger which determine the emotion of the readers. I mean, like this one kind of like trigger for emotion, like emotional triggers. Okay. Number one is trustable or credibility. This one you can actually, maybe, I don't know, sometimes people use celebrity to actually gain more, what we call it, credibility. For example, this one is actually celebrity from Malaysia, and her name is Era Fazira. Okay, using Kinohimitsu. Okay, this kind of thing. Also, sometimes you are actually putting a lot of convincing proof that you are doing good job. Okay, that is actually credibility. And then you use honesty. Okay, honesty means, for example, you promise your customer that the delivery of this product will take around 7 days or 3 days only. So this kind of like honest, you must honest lah with your customer as well. Okay, feeling of involvement. Okay, feeling of involvement. For example, this one also using a lot of videos. For example, like imagine that you have this. Imagine that you are at Korea right now. You eat, no lah. Okay, imagine that you are something. Okay, let me see if, let's say that we have another. Okay, then that is sponsored. This is suggested. Okay, this is Big Bad Wolf. We don't have an example. Okay, bad plot. Okay. Alright, so apa yang tadi? Imagine okay, my connection is unstable. Later I'm going to be kicked out. Okay, for example, imagine that you are thin. Okay, if you are if you are actually have weight gain or something, imagine that you are wearing a slim baju kurung, something. And imagine that you are beautiful at Raya Eid, the kind of thing lah. That is actually feeling of involvement. Value or proof, you are proving that you are doing a good job. For example, this one also, if let's say you are doing a delivery business, I think some of you, most of you actually, from the brand name, I can actually say that most of you actually selling cookies, selling cookies. So how do you want to, one of the things when it comes to selling cookies is, if you are selling it by postage, you must take this risk as well. If you are posting it, most probably your cookies will get crumbled. Okay, this is one of my experience before, from my friends. She posted the cookies. So you want to say to your customer, when the customer actually receive the cookies, it's actually still in that shape, meaning that your packaging is very good lah. So you ask your customer who actually receive your postage or your package, then you ask them to what you call, snap a picture and send it to you, and then you put it in your IG or something, meaning that there is a proof lah that you are doing a good job. Okay, and then justify the purchase, meaning that is it, for example, like there is a question of, Is it really effective, or is it original, is it valuable, or something like that? Okay, so for example, like especially when it comes to makeup product, makeup product, or maybe face product or something like that, is it really what you call it, is it really good? Okay, for example, this one is quinoimus. This is like a, what you call it, milk for children. Nourish your child with well balanced diet in order to reach their full growth. And then we will have soy protein whatsoever here. Is it really effective for the student, for the children, something like that? Okay, so this kind of thing also can get from testimonial as well. Okay, that one is done. Okay, nature of product. This one you can actually include, what is it? Paste. All right. This one you can actually include how to use the product, process, or how to use. Okay, especially when it comes to makeup product, how to eat Oreo, dunk into milk, something like that. So even cookies also can do this, if you are creative enough. Okay, for example, the recipe Maggie recipe. Okay, Maggie recipe. Let me find Maggie page. Maggie will always have this kind of thing. If you are selling something like, for example, like food that is actually like, for example, like sambal or something, you can actually do some sort of recipe. Okay, we have contests as well. Very nice them. This one is big company. You can actually do that as well. Okay. For example, Maggie with milk. You know, that the curry boba thingy, I don't know, mami. Okay. How to cook something. Okay. You can actually do that as well for your copywriting. Okay. Prospect of nature. You can actually do copywriting for the design of the what you call it, of the product that you have. Let's say the design is very nice, for example, like IKEA. Okay, IKEA, they are doing good copywriting because their furniture is very good. Okay, so because of their furniture is very nice, so now they actually come up with Lego, and also they come up with their own merchandise as well. So you can actually do copywriting only to focus on the design of the product, or maybe the other things lah. For example, like you are selling eyeshadow, the pigment of the eyeshadow, that kind of thing lah, the characteristic of your product. Okay, satisfaction conviction, meaning that trial period is involved. For example, like you give trial period. This one is also important for cookies business. If you want to sell cookies for Raya, for Eid, I would suggest that you are doing samples. Okay, you buy one, I don't know, you buy one, if you're taking from supplier, you buy one jar of cookies, and then that one is your cost as well. You pack it in a small samples. Basically, if people wants to buy from you for 8 because they want to buy in bulk. Okay, so basically, like if I have, like me, I have a family, so I will buy one cookie, one type of cookie in bulk. For example, 2 to 3. jars. So before I buy in bulk, I need to test first. Okay. So it's trial period. So this trial period also you can do copywriting saying that your maybe after they taste your cookies, they decided to buy three jars. Okay, 3 jars of cookies. Then you snap lah their picture saying that they are satisfied with the taste of the cookies. That is kind of things as well lah. This is like testimonial in a trial period. Next one is the sense of urgency. Basically, this is the advertisement that will highlight we have only 3 days more. Basically, you will use this type of copywriting at the end or maybe the last week of Entrep week if you want to close your sales at that time. Okay, so this is the emotion triggers that you can use aside from the buying triggers that also can use. You can actually combine between these two things. Okay, now you have idea what to do with your copywriting. Let me share with you some advertisement. Okay, so this one is talking about our home rice cake stick. We have halal here, meaning this is certification part. Okay, there is a certification because when it comes to Korean food, of course, people are very concerned about halal. Okay, this one is talking about celebrity endorsement. This one focus on the benefits or the prospect nature of the what you call the product. This one also. This one is credibility as well. This one they make live lah. If you open the TV, you always see all this thing live as a go shop or whatever. Tired of this. Tell me. Okay. This one is see there is a discount. Okay, there is this one also package. This one is endorse celebrity as well. Okay, testimonial. This one also some offer. Okay, this is testimonial. This one no. Okay. Okay. Okay, research technique, keywords and product search. Okay, so basically what I did, if you have this, I would suggest you take it out everything, the keywords and put it in one file. So I would suggest you use Notepad for this. It's called cheat sheet. Okay, so how to do this? I'm just going to show you Google Trends only. The rest, if you want to discover this Suver and Uber, suggest you can do it. Okay. All right. So Google Trends. And I'm also going to show you in the Instagram. Okay. So Google Trends is I like Google Trends actually. It's actually very good because there is some sort of location here and there. Okay. Sorry. Not this one. What happened to my okay. All right, so this is Google Trends. So what you need to do, you need to change the location that you want to sell your product. Okay, if let's say you want to sell your product in Malaysia, lah. If you're not, go to your country. Okay, so going to sell this in Malaysia, for example. Okay, so I think there is one group selling daging harimau menangis, kan? This meat. If you want to translate it, it's like mouse, a tiger, something. Okay, it's a meat. Okay, but it's actually very trending nowadays. Daging harimau. This is a product. Menangis. Okay. So you just want to focus on finding keywords and also hashtag for daging harimau menangis. Okay. So as you can see, if you want to sell, you need to focus on Kelantan. Maybe you can actually do a copywriting in Kelantan slang for this group. As you can see, the Kuala Lumpur is language not much. Kelantan Terengganu ada Pantai Timur. Okay, so we have rising, we have top. Rising means it's significantly on top, meaning rising. Top is actually on trending lah, on this time, but rising is always rising. Okay, so for example, you can do a hashtag first. Hashtag. Okay, we have kitchen. Hashtag beef. Okay, hashtag beef tenderloin. Hashtag bolehlah daging harimau menangis. Of course lah, that one you need to do as well. Menangis. Okay, hashtag Neolofa. Even though that I know that there is a significant as well. Cow. Even though it is called tiger, but it's actually not a tiger meat. Recipe. Okay, hashtag recipe. Okay. All right. So this is hashtag. And then we have what is it? Product search. Product. Keywords. Okay. Keywords. This is hashtag. Okay. Queries. You take this one. So what we are going to do with this? Cannot. Malahnya dah saya nak nulis. Okay. Recipe daging something. Okay. So this is like product keywords lah. Okay. So when you see that there is a recipe here, so you can actually do a copywriting with regards to recipe. Okay. There are a lot. Bagian daging, you have cara buat daging. So you have all these queries. So you put it inside under this one keywords. Okay. Recipe daging bakar harimau. You don't have to come up with your own recipe. You can just take someone else's recipe and then you just rewrite again, do your own post. Okay. Like the last class I told you, you can actually reproduce other people's posts. Okay, so you have 6 here. You have 6, 7. Okay, all right. You can actually do another search, for example, like meat. Okay, meat. And then if let's say you are doing in a general one, you need to choose lah. Which one of the what you call it? Which one of the keywords that is actually related lah? Bacon no need lah. Something like that. Okay. Any questions so far? Okay. And in Instagram also, but this one in website mode, so I cannot give you what is the overview. If you go to your Instagram in mobile, in mobile apps, you go to the search and then you click on text. Okay, you click on text. Okay, you go to search because if you see here, there is no text. Okay, it's just a normal search. If I go to Google daging harimau menangis. If you go to who is actually giving this? Okay, so if you go to the website mode, it's just going to mix around between pages and also hashtags. But if you want to focus on the hashtag only, you go to your Instagram mobile apps, search and choose tags. Okay, so they actually can give you the tags that is actually going to be trending. Daging harimau menangis, this is the tags. Which one is more? Okay, another tag is daging harimau menangis Mama Lofa. This is another one. Okay, daging harimau. Okay, you can actually put 8 cookies. Okay, if you want to sell in Malaysia, you use Raya cookies. Okay, all right. So hashtag Raya cookies. Hashtag what more? Raya cookies recipe. You can do copywriting for recipe as well. Hashtag Raya cookies 2021. Okay, 2020. Raya cookies 20 dah okay, so you just put it in the cheat sheet so that later on if you want to post, you just copy paste, bam. No need to care about all this all over again. Just do it one time only. All right. Okay. Any question with regards to this one? Okay. So what is the importance of having this keywords? Or I can say that product research keywords. This is for your copywriting in the content. After the content, basically you will put the hashtag lah. Okay. Tips and tricks. Use only 11 to 20 hashtag. Do not more than 30 hashtag. I think with regards to the what you call it? Instagram, I think 30 30 hashtag maximum. Okay, so the hashtag is unique, trending, and also general. Okay, if you go to the there is one, I think there are many many apps also going to help you and on finding on the hashtag Tagify. Okay, I don't know lah. You find it in the this one this one Tagify apps also going to help you on finding the best hashtag for apps for hashtag. Okay, this is kind of like ads lah for finding hashtags. Okay, you need to find hashtag that is unique. Unique mean doesn't matter that it's very high in posts. For example, okay, Raya cookies. This is 36,683. Okay, posts, meaning that this is actually a hashtag that is trending and also can consider as general as well. Unique means Raya cookies 2021. Only 369 posts. This is unique, but it's going to be increased on the Ramadan month. Okay. And you need to actually combine them. Don't just find hashtag that is just on the highest posts, on the highest number of posts, but also focus on also the lower one. Okay, so that you have combination of them. For example, hashtag example, brand awareness on Nike MACD trending now. Aku pakai this one is actually in Malay, Suci or something like that. Okay, the general one is like, for example, cookies. General hashtag cookies, hashtag 8. That is actually a very general one. Hashtag clothes, hashtag celebration. This is actually a very general hashtag, okay, that you can use as well. All right. There are 3 types of copywriting. We have teasers. Okay. For example, like this. Coming soon. This is teasers. Okay. Coming soon. Something like that. Soft sell. Soft sell can be, let me open it. Okay. Teasers, for example, like movie trailer opening soon. Something is going to be launched soon or tomorrow. Okay, soft sell, this one also is important to actually attract strangers. Okay, I know that you get a lot of your followers from your friends, but you need to actually have someone that strangers comes in as well. Okay, this one soft sell, for example, testimonial is actually a soft sales. Routine or recipe using the product is actually a soft sell. Okay, you have some appointment with client, and this one especially when it comes to what we call it, if you are selling insurance or something like that. Okay, process of producing the products. Okay, review success stories, motivational and inspiring quotes. If you want to do some sort of this, you need to make sure that this is a soft sell. You need to make sure that you are this kind of thing also, at least connecting to your page as well. Okay, for example, you want to share a meme, people eating cookies. You can do it. There's a soft sell. Sharing alternative solution to overcome your customer problem. Okay. A hard sell is the one that we did in the Instagram in the Canva. The one that I teach you is a hard sell. This one has heading, the product, the call to action. For example, you want to put your IG in it, the benefits, the price. So this is a hard sell. If you want to post this around 1 to 2 times per week. Okay, around 7 to 10 p.m. Don't post every day, because there is an issue. If you post hard sell every day, people get annoyed and they report you. When they report you, you will get banned. So you can actually focus on 1 to 2 days within a week, and then you just post lah your hard sell. Okay, that is the strategy. Okay, the last one, how to write your copywriting. So this copywriting can be done in this manner, or if you want to follow just a little bit also okay. Okay, because not every copywriting or following whatever it is. Okay, I mean like the guideline that I give you, but at least you know what to put lah inside your copywriting. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't come out merepek-repek lah ni. Jangan keluar benda merepek. Alright. Number one is attention. Attention equals to headline. Okay, the headline of your copywriting. Okay. So the first sentence will capture the reader's eyes. So basically around 80% of the advertisement is actually the 80% of the success of closed sales is actually based on your headline. So you need to find a good headline that can capture your reader's eyes. Okay, so an advertisement has only 3 to 5 seconds to attract customers' attention. Okay, using headline. So you can actually, so rule of thumb is actually unique, ultra specific, urgency, and also useful. Right? For example, here, are you tired of ironing your shawls? Want to spend more time with your little ones? Something like that. This is actually a video. Okay. Last call, combo, scrub it away, sugar ale, something. Okay, so this is just a sample, but what to put inside this one, for example, in the headline, you can actually mention about the benefits to the customer oneself and self-interest. This is not your self-interest, this is customer self-interest. What is the benefit to the customer self-interest? For example, like they want to look pretty, they want to look flawless, they want to eat the best cookies in the world during Eid, they want to share the cookies with their relative during Eid, so they want to buy the best cookies. So that kind of thing. They want to be they want to avoid getting embarrassed buying a cookie, something like that. Okay, that is not really good in taste. Okay, this one is customer avoidance. For example, uh you want to for example, you put it in the headline. Are you ashamed with something? Okay. Uh, do you want to avoid getting ashamed by your relative during Eid? Something like that. Okay, that's the headline. Okay. So new offer coming soon. You can actually put inside the headline as well. So basically this one is for basically mostly this one is for teaser lah. Teaser coming soon. Curiosity, solution on problem. And you put product knowledge. For example, you are selling makeup, or maybe you are selling clothing for Raya, for Eid, or something like that. So you give them knowledge. Okay, on the today how many 1000, is increase by 100. Okay, so this one is an ads. Okay, just a simple simple one. Get 15%. What dreams are made of? You can see what dreams are made of. This one is actually using this one, self-interest. Proudly presenting to you. This one using. Okay, there's another one thing going to get 15% off. This is offer. Purchase to Nini. Okay, so this is offer discount. Okay, so I give you in the what we call it, in the WhatsApp group, I give you also the list of headlines example that you can use. Okay, start with how. Okay, you can start with how. Mana dia? Okay, saya pun menengok lain kat ni. Alright. Panjang mana ni? Okay. So the headline, okay. For example, how would you like your dinner to be, or something like that. Okay. Start with this. This man loved my cookies. This is the trip that you are waiting for, something like that. Who else want to share the happiness of eating our cookies? Introducing. Okay, this is going to be very funny. Okay, all right. Okay, so you can see here, proudly presenting to you, and this is example of using, introducing and announcing lah. Okay, new new design for kurung raya thingy. All right. Okay. Now finally you are able to be beautiful at raya. Why you choose a product that is not satisfying anymore? Choose us, something. Which one? Okay, wanted. You are wanted to try our product. You are wanted to try our cookies. Okay, because if you have a good dream, what would you do? Coming soon. Don't fret. We have the cookies for you. Okay, testimonial, you can put date, time and day. You can put price, easy payment plan. This one is for like buying gold, buying expensive stuff lah. You can put free offer or bonus, reduced price, offer, story, desperate buyer only. 10 desperate buyer only. This one is for example, like if your stock is low and then you want to make a clearance, you can use the DBO. You can ask question as well. Okay, you can ask question. For example, like mana ni? Okay, your laptop broken. Want to fix it, but don't know how. The benefit, okay, benefit, you can actually put the benefit of the product by also if you have facts and figures from anywhere. Okay, 11 tips to enhance your headline. You can put simple, and you need to put simple and short and simple headline. Okay, don't make it too long, like 2 to 3 sentences. No. Use customers language. Okay, when you are submitting to me using the Google form later on, you need to make it in English. But if you want to do it in your Instagram page, if you want to use your customer language, for example, you are selling at Indonesia, you want to use Indonesia, you can use it. Okay, I don't have any restriction on that. Okay, if you want to do it in your, for example, like I don't know, like Korean language or maybe Mandarin, you can do it at your page. Okay, I don't have any restriction on that. Okay, using customer language until up to, for example, you go to the Google Trends, you want to sell this daging harimau menangis, this one, but the people who are actually going to buy them from Kelantan and also Terengganu, so they are having a very heavy slang. You can use their slang as well inside your copywriting. Okay, so we have another 2 minutes. Okay, so you can play with customer emotion by using the emotion trigger. You can actually mix around between your language, your country's language, and also English. This is happen in Malaysia because sometimes we mix around English and our country's language. You can use emoji or suitable symbols. Okay, you can use customer's title. Maybe you want to sell to the students of IUM. Basically, they are being called brother, sister. You can write like that. Okay. Use short form. For example, LOL, OTW on the way. Laugh out loud, LOL. Okay. Make sure that it's an uppercase letter. It's all big letters. Distance between headline and intro. Okay, there is one tips on how to do this. For example, okay, so we need to use, are you afraid of the dark? Okay, this is headline. So the tips is actually like this. You put the dot. Okay, then you start your introduction. Something. This is your headline. You can do it like 2 3 lah. Finding good nightlight, example. Okay, so you make it dot like that, and then you start doing your intro, blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is the distance. Okay, some people, they are doing like this. Okay, but right now the trend is like this, the dot one, because I think this this dash is not really nice to see. Why people do this? Okay, because if you copy paste this without the dots, we cannot see the different which one. I mean, like you cannot see that this is actually a headline. So that's why people like doing like this. Okay, so this one you can copy paste in any platform lah, with regards to WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, whatsoever, blah blah. Okay, so that is the tricks for distance. Okay, use number 1 to 3, but don't put long number. Okay, basically there is a tips as well. For example, this is what is my by its means lah. Okay. 5 tips to reduce anxiety. Okay, I learned from another Sifu. He said that it's actually better for you to use numbers that is 5, 7, 11. I don't know why. But the kind of thing is actually attracting people more. 5, 7, 11. Or if you want to do a recipe, 7 steps to prepare daging harimau menangis. Something like that. Or 5 steps to 5 steps to cook pineapple tart. Or 11 technique. But don't use a very long number. For example, 1,000. No. This is, I don't know lah, but this is the industry experience. So this is the golden numbers that you can use in your copywriting. But you can use 1, 2, 3 until 9 or 10, 11. But this is the golden numbers lah, 5, 7, 11. I don't know why, but yeah, that kind of thing happen in the copywriting world. Okay. All right. So how many more we have? Okay. Are you okay with this? All right. So inshallah, in the next class, I'm going to continue with the other one. Okay, you can actually go and see lah some things, but it's not much lah. The most important one is the what you call it, the headline, and then I think the rest you can do it by yourself lah. Okay. It's just that I'm going to explain it more lah in the next class. Okay. Anyone who wants to ask me anything, you can stay. Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you, madam.
All
Thank you,
right.
madam.
Thank you, madam.
Okay.
Thank you, madam.
Madam.
All right.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. All right.